Welcome back once again to Row Sandbox, and this is the train number 4445, but perhaps this locomotive is called, for the Alco GS4, the Southern Pacific GS4 around here. That it weighs everything is going to be that it handles around for the heavy weights around here, that the Pullman coaches all the way its front, from Crème Republic to Everfree station arise. So it's not actually like the Wizard's Way station, but it weighs that has for 2 baggage cars, 11 coaches we got here, and 1 observation in the back. Because looks like it must be the long haul, as the passengers are ready. The train number is 4445, the current number is 4449. That is actually like for only one thing for the GS4 is the Freedom Train, and because the original of this scheme is the red and orange, black and little white stripes, and it's gonna be making all the way itself on time, and we're ready to go, and hear the whistle as we go. Now that was loud, isn't it? As we turn on the working lights on, and it's gonna be headed all the way to Camp Everfree, and away it goes. Now it looks like the train is starting to roll, and because of the drive shafts connected of these rails that causes the train to wheel slip, it's not already trying to do so, because this isn't likely a rail of this thing. Beyond of this rails, a lot of these things, and for some kinds of the coaches and the Pullmans, are just going to be on our way immediately fast. If I can see, the locomotives are probably not to do so as anyways. So the train is going to be making itself. I should be able to move closer, but really unsafe to do so. But like I say, this isn't going to be making us weird, that I can see the observation that we absolutely look like. Even because of looking like as Indian Railways, it's absolutely pretty big as well. And where are the doors that nothing shouldn't be able to get in for all right? And as I can see for this one big locomotive, and because of the old locomotive of the GS4, about for the old size, had got removed already, the train itself is going to be headed our way because of its new model since Christmas that I just literally got for the GS4 Black War of the train, including for some kind of other locomotives itself, because we got the daylight itself since Christmas update around here for the old-fashioned ways. In Row Sandbox, it's gonna be completely going all the way up here. So like I say, I'll be on our way to do so. What I just literally try to hit, if it's absolutely for a maximum power of the horsepower, the power is for the 9,000 horsepower itself. I'm probably making sure that the train is going to be making ourselves, as because of the coaches and the baggage cars and observations shaking onto the most likely couple of these things. I don't have any fountain piazza around here because I don't know how to make shapes in Row Sandbox. It's not pretty exist to do so. But anyways, that the train is going to be moving all the way straight up as well, because as I can see those coaches and make it all the way itself, the Indian coaches itself, this is absolutely for the SP coaches, and itself for the observation, because just in case I won't be able to rather to do so, because looks like the locomotive is going to be all the way up here, and it's going to be making all the way it's fast. Afterwards isn't going to be making us right. Now we're going to be pulling all the way for down a bit, and we're going to be grouping all the way and move like these things, and turns itself that I might hear straight the locomotives, just in case that I just going to be zooming in, that if you can hear a smoke, anyways, that doesn't matter around here itself. I really hear the locomotive is gonna be coming our way. And let's just gonna be waiting in one terms that the locomotive is still climbing up as well. So see, the locomotive is actually still climbing up. That is absolutely literally, can see the locomotive's smoke over here. It is not just the black smoke, it is the white smoke. That's, well, not beautiful as well. As I can hear a little bit for many more things. We forgot to set around for 100% around for this one. So, even because of this only one thing, that I just literally hearing this locomotive all the way down here. So, I won't be able to get too close around here before I won't be able to manage to redo. Now, we just slightly forgot anything as well. And before that, I just making no matters as well. So, let's put out cells for 100% of Dopplers as well. I don't want to miss it. And because I just slightly seen for around for many coaches. And there's the last one. So here's that I'm gonna be telling you. That I just slightly gonna be testing ourselves. That the steam locomotive is gonna be coming through very fast. Because it's absolutely gonna be quietly beautiful as well. Almost gonna hit through ourselves for the coaches. Like Indian Railways. And slightly it's gonna be going down for so fast. As the train comes into the high speed corners, that could cause the train goes for derailments as well. So it's heading all the way to come down as well. That I just still see the smoke from down there. As the train is gonna be coming up very fast. But looks like it's going to be so fast whatever we try to say. This is whatever we try to make it all the way down here. As the train is going to be speeding all the way down and upgraded 15, setting around for the 15 around here for at speeds. So the train is all the way at the tunnel, and looks like the train is going to be hearing out in the tunnel. And then there's the train over here. And it's slightly going to be making itself for more faster. That I just really here to expect what is going to be amazing reference. What is some kind of Indian Railways be like. And I would be rather to say, I won't be able to end up this station about this way. Because the Crème Republic kids have just reacted and looked into the locomotive as well. As you can see from around here, that there must be the locomotive over here. We should be might able to get for a little bit of one pass as well. I will hear the locomotives really fast, and but what I just literally tell, it's going to be making itself for really fast, and I just literally gonna be coming around here. So the kids just literally say that train locomotive is coming in hot, really fast. And that was quietly quick as well. That said, the kids is literally going to be making for most likely fun as well. So, I will be going to be keep on moments better. That I just slightly look all the way to the observation. So, instead of this, I'm more likely is going to be making sure that you leave a like on today's video. If we're going to be finding all the way absolutely to Camp Everfree. I'm not going to be very worried about. If I just zoom in, the train has gone fully trying to make things slow down. Of course, that doesn't going to be literally making any sense of all. And because since that I just accidentally slowed down, which is lead into one trouble, I guess. And because all of a sudden, that doesn't gonna be reasonably look like this thing, as well as the train keeps on accelerating back. And oh dear, the train isn't literally fast like this one. And because just like this, I feel something is literally going for mistaking by pressing the letter Z. And most of all, I will be arriving at the station into the Everfree forest. Because it looks like despite this thing isn't going to be really fast, after that doesn't gonna be making sure how quick it is. So I might able to get straight on time until that doesn't matter for sure. The train continues to accelerate and I'm not very sure. It's still going for accelerating to do this. If I just press C, this is absolutely is going to be cheating. Or what else that doesn't gonna be making sure the train isn't gonna be really powerful it is. And because despite seeing this, it feels it's gonna be more slower than ever. I should be might able to get for a complete stop that the train is coming all our way and make it ourselves for a one hurry. And because of the loud chugs as well, and nothing always that sounds like this one, so I feel something that I just literally try to start being lazy overall. And it's gonna be making sure that I'll be stopping the train for just in case when the train arrives at the station. I would rather able to say that the train is gonna be arrived so quickly and safe. And which is, I just absolutely tried to stop the train too early, and which is I'll be arriving at the station. Not all ready to do so, because the train is already going to be stopping at once, and it feels it's going to be about to slow down immediately as fast. So anyways, the train is been arrived on time, and because that meets up with the challenge as well. Looks like I should be able to keep on moving forward, and train's accelerating so forward as well. And right at the way, and on the way itself, it's gonna be right on time towards into the Everfree station. So, looks like this train is going to be making to slow things down. And what I just probably wanted to say is literally going to be staying to keep on moving up. If I just pressing the Z word, looks like the train is going to be very to slow down. And what I just probably wanted to do is we're going to be seeing for the last scene, I can hear this train. Now perhaps it's going to be arrive on time. And as you can see, the train is being slowing down. And it's going to be coming too fast. And what I just did is going to make towards an all the way to accident. It looks like all of the Pullman coaches is slightly going to be making us a little bit even forward. And I just still see the locomotive is going to be at front when it finished, but looks like not all the coaches are these ones. And we just absolutely seeing the last couple of cars. And then the observation isn't going to be that last. So it had eventually arrived into this station as the train has finally having a complete stop and literally gonna be ended over here. Alright, that was a complete stop to do this, and it was all that the passengers are going to get out of the train so early as we know it. So if you enjoyed about for today's video, leave a like and subscribe and click that bell, and make sure that the game is linked in the description down below. And thank you for 10 million visits in about Row Scale Sandbox. This is going to be Turbo Concept signing off, and what the train will be remodeled in the next Christmas. And I'll be signing off that I'm gonna be see you mini lads all later, that I'll be see you down the line. Of course, it will be already to do this that I just gonna be missing for the old GS4. Likely I say in back in those old days of Row Scale Sandbox.